acting like dicks, chasing drugs and girls all for the wrong reasons, and acting like superstars before they're superstars, and then even once they are superstars, nobody should behave like this. That's already been done, like wrecking your hotel room or acting like a jerk. That was punk 50 years ago or something. So in a way, it doesn't seem like what a young guy should be doing. On the other hand, it's completely rebellious to put young people music in the context of a friendly and down to earth kind of philosophy. Melodies, emotions, complex arrangements, edits. This was all stuff that, is not easy, and B, associated with sort of commercial stuff. So it took time to kind of warm up to it. So for sure, like a couple years earlier, I wouldn't have pictured making tracks that were complex and challenging and very emotional, because I always thought of this as sort of like a commercial thing. What affected me coming from Toronto was that I didn't see such a difference between electronic music and rock music. So pretty quickly on, I was kind of going back and forth. So I didn't really feel rooted in one or the other, because I was mostly excited about techno music at the time. But most of the people I knew that were creating music were in bands. And they had gotten instruments, like their parents had bought them guitars and basses and drums, but mine didn't. So I didn't have any in to a band. Plus I was not really natural with music or with instruments. But then once I started to hear synthesized sounds, I was big into the Twin Peaks soundtrack. And then I remember there's college radio stations in Toronto, and that was the first time I heard some ambient stuff and some early techno that I really I didn't know that electronic music could be really interesting and cool. I always thought of it as because I'd been to some raves and heard happy hardcore or whatever they were playing, nonsense. So it was I was really quick to pick up on. I was interested in it before I knew it was there, kind of thing. I dropped out of college. I was going to college for film and television, and I liked it, but it wasn't a calling to me as much as making music. But I just like, everybody around me was like, you got to go to school. Like my parents thought I should go to school. I mean, if you asked anybody that I knew, you know, when I was 18 or 20 that I would be making a living, making an okay living, doing what I'm doing, they would have laughed, you know. Nobody. I mean, I didn't say I was going to be a star, and I didn't want to be a star, and I'm not a star. But I thought, if I can, I just wanted to put out some records and like have a record with my name on it. As soon as that happened, I was happy. Then I had, you know, the next thing I wanted to go abroad and play some gigs, so I did. And, you know, I flew myself over to Europe, booked the gigs, went, did them, came back, lost some money, did it again, you know. And first times I put out records, I didn't make any money. And, you know, if you've got this crazy ego from the beginning, like I need this, I need that, you know, it holds you back from certain things. So, you know, I just set small goals for myself and met them. And so I've had frustrating times for sure, but at the same time, you know, I've had like small dreams, you know, like releasing on this label, releasing on that label, having a record that sells in the ballpark of this many units, and I've met all those, and so I've been satisfied so many times, so that's been good.